with Punk Kouture and Liz Primo. And I love your outfits. Do you want to tell me all about, we'll start with you, Punk Kouture.
The stuff I'm wearing now is called Captain Punk. I designed this for a fashion show that I'm doing in San Francisco next month.
And that's going to be next month. Yeah. And what's the venue?
I don't know what the venue is. They just contacted me. Couture Press is covering it, and they've asked me to do it with some other designers. I don't know if it's a competition, but I haven't done a fashion show in a long time. Usually I'm very exclusive. But Couture Press have been like, not sponsored me, but I've been in their magazine every month.
Nice.
And it's the name alone, because I'm Punk Kouture. It's like Couture Press is where, it's the same name as mine. But I don't know really.
So you're forming an alliance, which is nice.
Yeah, they're like family now. So whatever they need me to do, they just contacted me and asked me if I would go to San Francisco and do a fashion show. So I'm going to do it.
So when did you first get into designing? Are you self-taught?
Since I was a kid, I was on a sewing machine since I was 7 years old. But I never featured it and started doing it till like 12 years ago. And in San
What was your first design that you featured?
I was doing hats. You can see the hats I first started doing.
Oh, and Liz.
Yeah.
And Liz is an electronica singer.
Yeah, I do electronic pop, EDM. I have a new single coming out, Blown Away, and hopefully at the end of this month, we're waiting on Marcus Schultz to do a remix, and so just waiting on that. Hopefully by August, I'll just say that it'll be out. Blown Away. Yeah, we made this hat today. Punk made it today, so.
Beautiful. Your work is amazing.
What about your shoes? If you see her shoes are sick.
Ah, the shoes. Gotta love them. Where can we find you? Online?
You can go online. You can Google me, Punk Kouture with a K, so it's PUNKKOUTURE. You can Google me. I'm on everything. But I have my own website too. It's called PK Wonderland or Punk Kouture Wonderland.
PK Wonderland. Yeah. And Liz, where can we find you?
Google, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram.
We're here with Jesus, the runway coordinator for tonight's event. And tell us, how much work did you put in?
Well, actually, we put a lot of work, but we're happy. We're really happy. Like I say, this is a teamwork, and I put together just a little bit of my experience with my models. So I'm very happy, very satisfied.
I heard you make them cry.
Uh-oh, who tell you that?
You did.
Well, some of them, they're crying because sometimes they're happy. And they're
tears of joy.
Exactly. It's tears of joy, and I'm really enjoying when they're really excited and happy about their job. Everybody has it. Everybody is a model. That's my whole phrase. Everybody's a model. You have it. Everybody have it. The only thing you need is a little kick.
A little kick in the tush.
Right. That's right.
A kick with those stilettos.
With the high heels.
With the high heels. And your heels are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Did you embellish them?
I did, actually. You know what? No worries. I did, actually. I'm Mexican-American, and I love to represent somehow every time my culture as a Latino.
I love that.
From Chiapas, Mexico. Even my jewelry.
So how did you get into the coaching the way you do?
You know what? That was a really nice question, and I appreciated you pointing it out because it doesn't happen like an accident. It's a lot of work behind.
Did you go to school?
Actually, I learned from people that are already on fashion industry. They already know what they're doing. I learned so much from Coco Chanel. What is the classic, the inspiration coming from? That's what you need to pose. That's what I like to transmit. And I always tell my girls, don't never, ever copy me. Never, ever. Because
Good.
You have your own fashion, your own style.
Do your own style.
Exactly.
Everyone needs to be individual.
Exactly. That's what makes it a wonderful word in fashion. Everybody's unique, and that's what we want to help with them.
So tell me about the runway show that you just filmed.
Oh.
And when can we see it? And where?
With a big sponsor. Well, sponsor is runwaytv.net. You can find me on my work in there. You can also find me in www.dejesusrc.com.
Tell us about Miss California Galaxy.
It's a beauty pageant, and it's competition statewide pageant with all the girls throughout the cities. It's a new pageant, so I recently won like about last year. Well, almost last year, about 9 months ago.
So, Miss California, since it's all over the country, we're the winners, right?
Yeah, I guess I have to compete internationally with other girls. So later
Oh, so
on, it's not.
Oh, so it's the whole galaxy, not just the United
Girls
States.
from Europe, other continents, not just the U.S.
So when's your next competition?
It's supposed to be August or September.
Okay, and where the
That'll be the national title, and then after that's international.
So how do you prepare for winning this title?
I'm always in heels. I'm running in heels and skipping in heels. Also, there's a talent competition, so I'm a dancer and I do classical ballet, and I prepare for that. And also preparation through watching a lot of news, because they ask you a lot of political questions that you have to answer, and you don't want to seem dumb. So I watch a lot of news, read newspapers. I was a political science major, so.
Oh, so that helps. So pretty and beauty and brains.
Thank you. You're beautiful too.
Thank you very much. So where can we find you? Do you have a website?
I have a Twitter. It's at Bianca Doria, Biancadoria, or you can find me on Instagram.